And welcome back to the conversation. I'm Luberetto, joined with Z. Z, this is the 5th annual Henry Thevenin Football Clinic. I mean, it's such a beautiful thing. What a testament to what type of person Henry is, to the amount of people that are here. You guys really stepped it up this year. Talk about the clinic, talk about the different things that are going on, and talk about Henry.
Of course, I'm going to start with Henry, of course, because that's why we're here. Henry was my best friend, my brother, somebody who I confided in, somebody who I could trust, I respected, and I had a lot of loyalty towards Henry. And I share this story a lot, but I came up with the idea for this clinic expecting him to be present. You know, we were in the hospital and he was laying down. I was like, bro, I got this idea. So we're talking, it's been 8 years since he passed away. This year was 8 years, so we're talking 8 years ago, you know, where I was like, bro, we should do this for the community, for the kids, you know, show them everything that you embody and that you represent. And of course, you know, he passed away, so we weren't able to do that. First couple years were rough, you know, for a lot of us. A lot of people out here had a very special connection with Henry. So since we don't have much here in this community to remember him, I was like, you know what? Let's do this. Like, I finally feel good enough. I finally have the courage to really get this done and represent him. You know, I was tired of crying every year around, you know, the date that he passed away. I was tired of being sad, so, which I know he wouldn't have wanted for any of us to do. So it was time to do something different. And I got some people behind me, a good solid team I have behind me, and we put it together. So that's pretty much like the history of how, you know, my relationship with Henry and how we got here today and how this happened.
Well, definitely, this is a beautiful event. Great weather. You know, I know sometimes it was raining a few times, but this is beautiful weather.
Yes.
Outstanding turnout. Let's talk about some of the different things going on this year. I see some sponsored tables. I see Sporvo. I see Bake of Can, a few different sponsors. Just kind of talk about that.
Yes. So this year, which we are officially a nonprofit.
All right, congrats.
This year. We have our 501c3 under the name No Struggle, No Progress Memorial Foundation, Inc. So with that, we were able to do so much more. You know, having that, you know, a lot of people don't know, but the last 4 years, we kind of just been putting this together with the little resources that we have as a team. You know, with reaching out to a few people in the community, seeing what they could do, like Vicenti's. They have been a huge sponsor. As you can see on the back of all the shirts, you see Vicenti's on there. So with the vendors, we had some people reach out to us. They know that it's, you know, a great event. It's a great way to connect with people in the community. So, you know, they made a small donation to our foundation, and we allowed them the opportunity to sponsor.
Outstanding. If people want to get involved for future years, is there a website? Is there email? How, if they want to help out, how do they help out?
Yes, we have a website now, which is nsnpf.org. So that stands for No Struggle, No Progress Foundation.org. And there you can get all the updates. There's a donation button on there. For future reference, that's where you'll be able to sign up for the clinic and find out any other things that we got going on.
Well, Z, you definitely have something to be proud of. And I know Henry is looking up and being proud of you and proud of all the volunteers and everything. So kudos to you and keep it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been real.
It's been real.